And this time round, I've just been informed by Darren, we have a grid this time round, everybody, so we can bring that up for you and show you how this one's going to start. So it's Ben Cook on pole position from Finley Underwood in second, with Kieran Edgson in third. Then it's Liam Thomas with Ryan Micallef behind him and Hugo Willett in sixth. Then it's William Fallon, who was a great one to watch in that first race that they had earlier. Then it's Charlie Homewood Burrows and Jensen Taylor rounding out your 9-kart field. And they're underway already. You can see them hopping off the line. That's not the karts making them do that. They're doing that out of choice as they try and get the traction down the inside. There goes the 31 to take the lead, and Finley Underwood in the 11 gets a bit of a tap there off the number 27. That's, I believe, Edgson down the inside there. Look at that big send as well through there. That was the number 72, and he's really trying to fight with this now. Amazing stuff straight off the line here. That's Kieran Edgson. Apologies, 72 and 27. I think I can be forgiven. It was Liam Thomas in the 27 that was trying to get his elbows out as well. But the first lap, and Micallef already with a warning. That's got to be a record, surely, of how quickly you can get a warning there, Kev. That's good going.
Did he get after the second corner? Crocky, that is pushing it a bit, innit? But Cook got a cracker of a start, and he's managed to hold, but now he's coming under serious pressure. And that's Liam Thompson, I think, going up the inside, going through the P2. Yes, it is. So Thompson has gone through the P2. Looks like they're teammates, pushing Underwood back. So that's a cracker start from Cook, and Thompson's joined the party at the front. And it is a number 11, Underwood, starting third. Oh, he's gone up the inside again. Goes to P2. Does he hold it? Oh, I think he's going to battle there, but just has to yield and take back to P3. He tried all he could. He's also getting hustled right behind him. Fallon and Micallef are right there with them. Looks up the inside again with the 30 of Fallon. He's side by side now. Will he hold it? I think he will. Yes, he does. He's gone to P3 now. Goodness me. And gives the hand up and says, yes, chase those in front. It's anyone's guess this one. It's on like Donkey Kong.
Well, Finley Underwood managed to get the lead on lap 1 down the hill into the right-hander, but then ran wide on the painted area and lost that race lead. Behind him, there's a battle going on as well. That's the number 72 and 71. That's Ryan Micallef and Kieran Edgson together as well. And Ben Cook, he's going to be hoping that he can hold on to this lead, but he's got Liam Thomas right behind him. Finley Underwood's going to be wanting revenge as well after getting a little tap as well before to lose that position. But like you say, Kev, unlike Donkey Kong is definitely the phrase that we're going to stick to for this one, because it really is. And it comes back to the fact that there's only 9 karts, but there's still just as fierce battling going on out there.
It is, and there's nothing between them either. Big look over the shoulder there from Ben Cook to see who was close, and it's a 3-way right behind him, all twitching the steering wheel, trying to get as much grip as they can. Looking over the shoulder again was Underwood to see who he's behind, because he's looking eyes forward at Fallon and Thompson right in front of him. He would love to get in amongst those two, but in turn they are all trying to hang on to Cookie, and Cookie's getting away from them slightly, but they all drag it back in again at the next turn, over the curve to the 27 of Thomas, right on the bumper though. Now you can throw a blanket over the front 3, and right behind them, Underwood trying to stay with that front pack. Boy, oh boy, this is a big race.
This is feisty stuff from these 3 at the front now. Be interested to see how this turns out. Number 30, you can see there, the 27 of Thomas saying, go forward. And he's like, oh, well, you mean like this? Here, I'll have that down the inside of turn 1. Take that, son. He's like, what are you doing? He's like, I meant go forward, not attack me. This is absolutely elbows out stuff. But you can see there, we saw it earlier, didn't we? William Fallon, he's one of these drivers that just gets on with the job. He's not sort of messing around saying, right, let's try and work together. He's just in that, he's thinking of number 1 and 1 only. Never mind number 1, it's number double 1. Finley Underwood giving him a right rub down there.
He did. He tapped the wheel and let him know he was there, but it's unfortunately lost them about 5 kart lengths on the front too. So Cook and Thomas have got a gap now, while these two battle it out. And coming up behind them, Micallef and Edgson are getting closer and closer. You know, they are not out of this yet. They are getting even closer still as they go around the hairpins and then down the hill, getting closer still as the front two start to get away, but Fallon and Underwood's battle is bringing Micallef and Edgson closer and closer to them. And still, the hand off the steering wheel from Fallon. Just chase those in front. Stop battling.
Oh, big slide from Ben Cook into turn 2 there, completely sideways. And now he's going to try and hold on to that ahead of Liam Thomas. Liam's all over the back of him. And the pair of them are going to try and work together, obviously, to go forwards here. But it's easier said than done when you're sliding into every corner like that. They're almost pushing each other down the hill. Liam Thomas is all over the back of him. There you go, into shot. Liam sideways after a little bit of contact. Looks down the inside into the hairpin. And through he goes. Liam Thomas has actually taken the race lead from his teammate. Now he's saying, right, this is how you work together, mate. Watch this. He's absolutely drifting it around the hairpin. but the pair of them are going to try and push as much as they can, because William Fallon, who we've been saying, Kev, very exciting to watch, very feisty, he's now closing in.
Exactly, and Thomas is going to want to try and get away because he's shown what he can do now. He really does need to put pedal to the metal and try and ease away, but Cookie is getting hustled by Fallon. So it's still a three-way, and it's still all to play for, and none of them can seem to get away. Each time there's a change, the others just creep back up to them, and it's just still together. There is absolutely nothing between these front three, and guess what? Underwood is still not out of it. He's still chasing hard on the front three. So round they continue then, and still Liam Thomas trying to... Oh, that gap has got up to about 2 kart lengths. He is maybe getting away from Cook, and Cook is under pressure from Fallon.
Well, Cook and Fallon are the ones that are going to be stuck together with the leader trying to get away from them. And I don't know whether they'll be able to do it now, though. That's the thing. You've seen how much it can open up over the course of one lap and then close up again. But there is Liam Thomas, number 27, then leading the way. Ben Cook and William Fallon is personal best as well, Liam Thomas, so he's right on it. We've got this lap and then one more. I want to point out as well, the number 22, Jensen Taylor, has come past me, and this time round it's got all 3 wheels on it this time, Kev.
Good luck. So it's not the 3-wheeled wagon anymore. That's good. Good to hear. But the front 2, well, I say the second and third place drivers, I don't think they're going to catch Liam Thompson now. I think he's broken away and looks in a... as I say that, he's broad sliding down the hill, absolutely sideways on, and still pushing as hard as he can. But Cook is under pressure. Still he's under pressure from Fallon. Fallon goes up the inside, does he? Oh, Fallon does, and he takes it. Fallon goes through on the inside. Cook's back another one. Fallon's got to hold it, though. He puts the hand up to say carry on. I don't think Cook's going to take any notice of that whatsoever. He's going to try and stuff it up the inside once more, but he's over the line. Last lap now. He's got to hang on in there.
Yeah, I think he's going to try and get him back here. Ben Cook is not going to take that one well, like you say. He's thinking, right, work and go ahead. Watch. You've done it to me. I'm going to do it to you now. So Ben Cook was in the lead of this race earlier, don't forget. Big slide into turn 2. Set him up to lose the place, and Finlay Underwood, that was a big cutback, wasn't it? That could have been big contact. But Ryan Mikalev all over the back of Finlay Underwood now. They're all over the shot, aren't they? It's absolutely great to watch. Loving this. But Liam Thomas, he's opened up quite a bit of daylight now. 1.5 seconds. And I think, well, Finlay Underwood, look at that as well, 72. Kieran Edgerton, out of nowhere, down the inside he goes. What a beautiful job that was. But up the hill for the final time, Liam Thomas, round the final corner, is going to take a very, very convincing victory. Well held on to there. William Fallon's going to take second. He's so happy with that, you can see. Finlay Underwood,
fist pump.
Somehow Finlay Underwood holds on to 4th. Wow, again, proof, isn't it, Kev? You don't need many karts to have a good race.
What a brilliant race. 9 karts on track, and we had the best one so far. It was an absolute belter. And anyone's guess as well. And it wasn't until sort of 2 laps to the end, when Liam Thompson eventually broke into the lead, that he managed to get away from them. Before that, it was anyone's guess. Any one of 4 had a real good chance of winning that race. It was a cracker.